Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Elizabeth Quay right now and waiting for evening rush hours to begin for Route 66 today. Yes. So it's been this is a route that's actually only operated during rush hours. Basically, it's actually the rush hour version of the 950 from here, Elizabeth Quay, not at Quay, not in Queen Elizabeth Medical Center, but from here to Morley. So morning rush hours from Morley to Elizabeth Quay, 6 services, and in evening rush hours is from here to Morley, 6 services. And we're waiting for the first service, which is the 4:29 service. Right now it's around 4:22, and here's the map for both routes. This is the 950 on the left. You see all of the stops along the whole path, while we have the 66 on the other side. Basically travels the exact same path, but you see how limited stops that is. Literally skips all of the stops except like 5. So you see all of the stops along the whole path is the same, but just skips like literally every single stop and just stop at some of them. So we'll take the 66 all the way to Morley. We'll take around 30 minutes. We'll film at the front to do the journey today. There's like tons of 950 coming in, so hopefully all of the other people take the 950 and just clear off the 66. But 66 is the much faster way because it doesn't stop anything. So stops at 5 stops, so that's why it's very straightforward and efficient. But probably it's going to be a gas bus. I hope for a meaty, if it's actually a gas bus, then it will be perfect, because the meaties are getting retired and they're going to withdrawn and they're going to get kicked because their gas tanks are dying and they cannot come back afterwards. So that's why they're around a month or 2, and then all of the meaties will be eliminated and kicked. So I tried to get a meaty. We'll see what we'll be getting. More bandy buses coming in here, probably more 66, so I'm not 66, more 950. Here's 950 right here, 3056. We'll wait for our 66. A little bit more first. This is not a request, I just want to film it according to the caption. The Rush Express, the Rush Special. So yes, we're gonna take this rush hour special route. We'll take the first service because later on we're gonna head down. I will do nighttime filming today with the other guys, so that's why after this we'll rush back down and I will go down to the south for the other parts. Today I also have a lot of new buses coming in here, including 3379 and 3380. So we'll wait for our 66 now. Hopefully more people board this 950 and leave the 66 empty. On board the bus, the lady in the front stole my seat, so I have to sit at the back here. But the funny thing is, Mark just told me that all of the new buses actually have this caution, mind the step sign at the back here for the new buses. But this is 2746, and there's already having that sign on there. I'll tell Mark later on. And it's also having a stupid sticker on the door over there, the back door. See that stupid sticker right there? Right there. Which is pretty weird. Fortunate, my front seat is stolen, so I just have to film at the back here. That's so sad. Unfortunate. We'll wait for the bus to depart. Not a gas bus, unfortunately. So limited stops up to Morley today. Let's do it. All right, departure time. Let's do it. So in the city, it's still all stops, but since it hit like Mount Morley or like North Bridge, Highgate area, that's skipping. Literally limited stops. So let's see how fast we're gonna be going through this. The whole path is the same as 950, no difference, but it's just skipping stops. So in the morning it's like 7 to 8 from Morley to Elizabeth Quay, 6 services, and then in the evening it's like 6 services here. Around 15 minutes per bus, I think. So it's not a lot of services for the 66, but very useful for immediately rush back up to Morley. 23, 23, 35, garbage bus. Another 39, 27, 26, okay. 9, 10, 32, 98. So still all stops here. The stop at all of the stops here, and also the stop at Boulevard, I think. No, I think it's definitely 950. There are no 66 the other way, so later on we'll take 950 back down. 3096 here. That's by path, I think, or by Swan. I don't remember those. The Spendy buses numbers are kind of hard to remember. 31. A lot of buses here. 30. 48. And a 000. 34. Oh, meaty. 102. Nice. We've been spotting meaties recently because they're getting withdrawn. A lady just took like one stop. What the hell? Oh, there's another meaty. 110, which is actually one of the buses I've taken a shot before, which is actually pretty cool. Yep, the funny thing is about the 66 is it actually shares the stand here with the 980 instead of the 950, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they actually don't share with the 950. I don't know what Mark is doing. Probably he's filming or something. No, he replied. $9.80 coming here, $20.09. Okay. Now, these days I'm having like a stuffed nose and a little bit of a cold, so I'm sorry about my voice a little bit, maybe a little bit weird. Maybe having a little stuffed nose, a little bit like not really there for my voice, but hope you guys can forgive me for that. $34. That's like 234 in a row there. Probably some delays. Now this is during rush hour, so back to the suburb direction is actually having more services, but I just saw that when I took 34 out. They reduced the services after 3 p.m. towards the city. Like why? They literally reduced the amount of services. Usually still 15 minutes per bus like all the way through, but they reduced it down to 20 minutes per bus after 3 p.m. towards the city for the 34, which is so bad. Wow, that's a lot of people taking this because this is a really useful route, so. For rush hours. Like, surprising they're not using bendy buses for this. But this is a path route instead of actually like the 950 shared between Path and Swan. Oh, 111 over there for 68. Another meaty bus. Nice. Can't turn too many people, so that's why I want to film at the front, because at the front no one would actually look at me with the things. Someone's getting off at the Boulevard stop. think there's a stop here. Yeah, no.
With an extra chicken shutdown. With an extra chicken skewer as well. Correct. No, that would be all. Budgeting. Yeah.
We're very soon we'll start skipping stops. The thing is, this route still stop all of these stops in the cities, making it kind of not that efficient, if I say so myself, because then actually like people can take this route and waste time and get off. Making this not too like an express, you know? Restart skipping stops. Let's go and check out the app for the map. So on board this service. Yep, we're start to skip stops. One more stop and it's skipping time. Yep, this is the last stop before the express part. Alright, next is skipping stops time. Unfortunately, traffic might not allow too fast of traveling. But good thing about actually filming on the side here, you can actually see all of the stops that were skipped. Yep, there goes one. Probably most of the people will be getting off at Morley because that's basically what this route is for. There's the 950. We're skipping this guy here because he needs to stop here, but we don't. So run straight through. do stop, looks like at this stop over here at Walcott Street. Yes, we are stopping at this stop here. This stop I've gotten off a few times before to go to that Thai restaurant at the front, which I've also filmed the video with that Thai restaurant. Stop. Like limited stops also have time stops. Like why? Oh, there goes the 950. Wow, what is with this light? Really, the route, honestly, looking on the app is actually pretty good because it just stops so little stops and it just goes so fast up. But the thing is, after like taking this for like around 15 to 20 minutes, the traffic is just making it not efficient. Still, yeah, the traffic is still actually making this route not that efficient than I thought it would be. Like if we want to be more express, it should actually take like freeways to get faster. And there's another stop we skipped right there. I guess that's where this route is actually good because it skips ahead of the 950s. Made to another stop. Oh, the front seat is vacant, but I'm not gonna go back there. Oh, but actually talking about the 950, last year when I filmed the 950, it was actually having a part of this main path on Beaufort Street here is actually deviating for that journey that I filmed because of road closures and some of the construction. But now all of the construction is done, so we're going straight through all of the Beaufort Road section. Alright, this should be another stop, I think, very soon. This is really good though. Now it's getting better because all the red lights are gone. Oh, there's another stop that we skipped. There it is, not stopping, keep going. (67,108). Meaty again. That's a lot of meaty actually up here. Taking some photos of meaties I spotted at Elizabeth Quay. I'm gonna make a post later on that. I might throw in a little bit more later on if I saw more on the way. Because the gas tanks are dying, so when the gas tank dies, it cannot be repaired, so the bus just need to be trashed. It's not like the NH, because the NH are actually diesel buses, so that's why no matter how old they are, diesel buses can come back anytime. So that's why the NH can come back anytime during the shutdown periods. So on the Grand Promenade already, that's pretty fast. Another stop we skip here. We're book a turn left for the 6768. We got a circle route bus at the front, just turn from Meltham. The circle route is also limited stops, but the circle route stops definitely way more than this limited stops. So this is basically like the whole path, only like 5 stops. So definitely efficient, for rush hours. Literally, I took like less than 30 minutes. We're almost at Morley already. There's a stop here. But is it the most efficient to actually utilize to call it actual rush hour express? Not really. Because in my mind, for rush hour specials, it should be skipping a lot of things and taking very express paths without actually getting stuck in traffic. We take Beaufort Street for this route, which basically is still stuck in traffic. Sometimes. We need to not get stuck in traffic. We need to take some sort of a highway to skip the traffic. And then just turn back in. That's why, honestly speaking, in my opinion, this route should just go express from Boulevarded all the way to Morley. No stops, all the way through. That's basically it. I think that should be how the 66 should go. It's like basically from Boulevarded, isn't it Boulevarded, returns to like Metro Freeway or something. I don't think Metro Freeway works. I think it goes way too far. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You can just like take some other paths that doesn't get stuck in traffic. Maybe take like Fitzgerald Street and Alexander Drive. And don't stop at any of the stops, just run straight to Morley. But we're almost at Morley. Way faster definitely than the 950. But later on we take that, I need to, oh gosh, my phone. Later on we take 950 back down though. There's one depart at 5:03, I'm trying to catch it, now it's 4:53. If no delays, this bus will, they will arrive at 4:59. Oh gosh. But here we are at Morley. We didn't even stop at anything there. And over there is Morley bus station. Which is definitely very efficient, this route, but can be done better with better route planning instead of actually just taking the same path as 950. The 950 just left. That's the 4:53 service. 3126 by Swan. A lot of buses here because it's rush hours. 955, 2533 by Swan. Got a gas bus too. 48, 1871. That's the one I actually spotted at Elizabeth Quay. Wow, that took so long, this 48. What? This 48 sucks. That 48 left like 10 minutes before the 66 comes, and then we arrived at the same time. Wow. Alright, here we are, getting off time. Well, 345. Yeah. Yeah. Well, someone on the bus actually didn't get off because he's continued taking the 345, but because of layover, so that's why the driver kicked him out. Because of layover time, so that's why the driver needs to lay over first before coming back to do the 345. So that's why the driver kicked him out, and then he has to wait here because that guy clearly is a 66 user, regular 66 user, and he's just ready to like sit on the bus and continue with the 345. But unfortunate layover first, so that's why he needs to get off. Well, we have arrived in Morley. This is definitely pretty efficient. Here's the 66 stand. Let's go and check it out, which is actually exactly the same spot as this 950. We can check out the morning hours for this route. Which here it is. The first service at 7:12 in the morning, and then 7:24, 7:35, 7:45, 7:55, and the last service at 8:06 over here. That's basically all of the 66 in the morning, and that's the first 66 that we just took. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. That's one of the routes I really want to try out, and we have tried it out today. Click on these videos up top, and remember to check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!